Hey guys, Cody and David here for Venomous Wargaming, back with you guys another battle report. So, Idoneth Deepkin versus David Seraphon.
It's going down.
Yeah, so same exact list as last time for Idoneth, but I think this is the first time seeing his particular list on the channel. Seen something very similar, but yeah.
Oh, well, totally new. They're going to bear with me.
First game of 2.0.
First game of 2.0,
yeah.
So I'm totally going to forget stuff.
I tried to tell him what I could, so we're just going to go with it and knock his training wheels off as we go. I'm still learning anyways too, so hey, we're going to handicap each other to victory. So, yeah.
You're gonna get a good look at Lord Kroak. He just got a lot of updates in the FAQ, so you'll get a chance to see that and what the Kroak NATO is like now in 2.0. I'm curious to find out. And yeah, that's about it. Let's get in there and do it.
Indeed. So, quick shout out to everybody on Patreon, including James, Gregory, Dr. V, Michael, and Ian. Thank you guys so much for the support. And everybody else, if you guys want to jump over to Patreon and financially support the channel, that helps us put out as much content as we can. We're trying to do 2 videos a week, so it's hard to do that. So if you guys want to support us, it's much appreciated. Thank you very much. So there's also a PayPal link if you guys want to donate directly instead of messing with PayPal and monthly recurring payments. And there's going to be links down below to our email if you guys want to get in contact with us, whether it's for dice, objective markers, or just get in contact with us personally. And there's also going to be links to our Redbubble store if you want to like pick up shirts like what David's wearing and other stuff.
Check out the merch.
Yeah. And
that's about it.
That's about it. And be sure to check out links to Facebook pages and all that stuff, our Facebook page. And yeah, that's it. So we're going to jump straight into it, and we're going to go guns blazing. So yeah.
Here we go.
Alright guys, so here we are at 2,000 points of Idoneth Deepkin, but not really because the rest of it is in the either seed, just like always. So, what I got here for leader is obviously an Acalian King. Same thing as always. He's got the armor of Sith A, -1 to hit in close combat against him. I've got my Ashar and Tidecaster down there. She's rocking the Coral Ring once again, so once per battle she can reroll a failed casting roll, and she can also reroll a failed unbinding roll, which is pretty gangster if you ask me. So, other leaders I have is an Ashar and Soulscryer. He's off the board of the unit of Alopex and an additional unit of 6 Morsar Guard. Now, I do have another unit of 6 Morsar Guard right here, a unit of 3 Ishlayan Guard, and a Acalian Leviathan, being a turtle that he is. So that's really it. I'm running, once again, the Acalian Corps battalion, so I don't like the battalion. I think it's pretty overcosted, but for 100 points, you do get another command point and another artifact, so I guess I got to look at it like that. So I have to pick a unit wholly within 12 inches of the turtle once per phase, and only 1 unit, and they get to reroll either a, I think it's a hit, save, wound, or run roll. Pretty sure. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to jump straight over to Seraphon. I don't have anything else to explain for you guys here. If you guys aren't well versed in Idoneth Deepkin, don't worry, I'll explain as we go. So we're going to jump straight over to Seraphon.
Okay, so I've got 1970 points of Seraphon. I rolled a 4 on
Triumph, so you get to reroll wound rolls for a phase.
There we go.
It's combat phase, yeah.
I'm doing
or shoot. Well, who cares? Continue.
I'm doing a Thunderquake Star Host. So I've got 2 Bastildons, an Engine of the Gods. There's Prison of Amnotex. I believe that's what they're called, the shooty ones. On top of both of the Bastildons, the Engine of the Gods. Oh, stop it.
Back again.
So the Astral Sparer, he's going to be my general, and he's going to have Mighty War Leader. So at the start of the hero phase, roll dice on a 5+, I get an extra command point. So he's the general. Since I have the battalion, there's going to be an extra artifact. So Lord Kroak is going to have Incandescent Rectresses, and then the Astrolith Bearer is going to have the Coronal Shield. We'll explain those when they become relevant. And then also I'm going to have a Skink Priest, not a Star Priest, just a regular one.
A little fella down there.
And then we're going to have 3 Razordons, 3 Handlers, and then 3 units of 10-man units of Skinks with Bolt Spitters and Starbucklers.
Indeed, indeed.
And,
and a Balewind Vortex. Bam.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and summon as much as I can. We'll see what happens. And bring up the model count.
Cool.
So here we go.
Okay, so I finished deploying first, and I'm going to choose to take the first turn because I do not want Seraphon getting a whole bunch of free summoning points in turn 1 and summoning stuff. So risk it for the biscuit in the ways and the words of the ever so wise David and his Beast Claw Raiders that have like a 50%, 50-50 chance of like kicking my teeth in. Yeah, so usually those games go one of two ways. So that's it. I'm going to go straight into Idoneth Deepkin Hero Phase on turn 1, and blammo. Alright guys, so, forgot to mention it beforehand, but the current objective mission is shifting objectives, so there's 3 objectives. One there, and one there. And also, apologies for the lighting, if it's really bad for you guys. We're in David's house, as well as the noise with echoing and stuff like that, but we're trying to make it work. It's very late at night, and we're just trying to get out a battle report for you guys, and David's eager to play, because David hasn't played in a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, because he's been moving and stuff. So anyways, Hero Phase now, on turn 1 for Idoneth. I'm going to have my Asharan Tidecaster try and do a ritual, so under 10 or more, at Negativo. Moving on, she's going to go ahead and cast Mystic Shield onto the unit of Meixsell Guard. Goes off on a 9. Are you within...
I think line of sight, because I mean I still have Dispel on anyone, like in the, you know.
Oh, but you need line of sight, correct?
Yeah, but I have to, I can't see her.
Okay, so we're good. So Mystic Shield and Meixsell Guard. I do believe that is it for the Hero Phase. I don't remember anything else. Oh, let's measure out the Gloomtide. Alright, measured out. Nobody's within range of getting harmed by the Gloomtide shipwreck, so we're just going to go straight into movement. Alright guys, so into the movement phase on Idoneth Deepkin turn 1. This is what the board's looking like. So my whole army over here is basically moved up in the middle of the board. The only thing to have ran was my Asharan Tidecaster. She has nothing better to be doing anyways. And then all of my guys from the Ether Sea have shown up over here just behind David's heroes.
It might be a short video, guys.
So, and for shifting objectives, this is the primary objective for the battle round. So, objective 3. So that is worth, I believe, 3 points, and everything else is worth either 1 or 2. We'll double check at the end of the turn. But yeah, that's the end of the movement phase. So straight into shooting now. So the Leviathan is going to put his Razor Shell Harpoon launchers into the closest unit of Skinks over there. So that's going to be 6 shots hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s from the King, which there's only 1. All hit. Or 4 hits, and 3's wound. For only 3. You want to use my dice?
Sure.
Sure. Venomous Wargaming dice, since we're both...
No, I changed my mind.
Oh!
So, you don't have me render anything, right?
No, just reduce your shell mark.
6 plus armor save.
Save them?
Yep.
So just 2 Skinks get kapooted, and that's it for them. Next up, the 2 Razor Shell Rotarius Net Launchers are shooting into the Skink Star Priest. So 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both hit, 3s to wound. 2 wounds, no rend.
Alright, 5 plus. Where'd it go?
3 damage each.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, I was not expecting that so easily.
He's only got 4 wounds.
Alright, so sniped out the Skink, and that's it for the shooting phase. So straight into charging. So I'm outside of 12 with everybody here, so they're just gonna, you know, have tea and biscuits on the middle of the board. But over here, though, I'm gonna have my Asharan Soul Scryer pick a unit within 24 inches, Kroak, and add plus 3 inches to the Meixsell Guard here to get into combat with him, but they have to charge him. So here we go. Need a 6, and I can reroll it. I got an 8. I'm going to keep it, and I'm just going to go straight in, and that's going to be the only charge I can make, because the Sharks couldn't deploy within 12, so the Sharks are going to stay put. Alright guys, Meixsell Guard ending up like so, so straight into start of the combat phase. I'm going to use Biovoltaic Blast. So
Hold on. Is it a combat attack?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like you can't give it a -1 to hit or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a special ability. So 4 Biovoltaic Blast going on to Kroak. On a 3+, so 2 fail. But there's 1 mortal wound and then D3 mortal wounds for just 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, I'll keep track right here.
Alright, and then these 2 onto the Astrolith banner. 1 mortal wound and another mortal wound, so just 2 mortal wounds on each.
Okay.
And that's it for Bible will take a blast. Now, your thing?
So for combat, we're going to activate all of my Thunderquake guys. Oh, did I mention that I have a Thunderquake Starhoof in the thing? Well, I've got the Thunderquake Starhoof. So we're gonna be savage, so we can reroll failed wounds and failed save rolls. So that'll be the Bastildon only, and then he's gonna pop his Coronal Shield. So at the start of each combat phase, roll a dice for each enemy unit within 3 inches of the bearer. On a 4+, subtract 1 from all hit rolls for that unit in the combat phase.
Okay, so roll the dice on them.
Yep.
Yes.
Goes off. So they're subtract 1 hit.
Alright, so let me get their dice ready for their attacks. Alright guys, so into the combat phase now proper for the Morsar Guard. We're going to have these 3 guys here put all of their Bolt Spear attacks into Kroak, but this Chica's Eel is going to put all of its attacks into the Astrolith banner, so that's the only thing different. So here we go, Bolt Spears at a -1 to hit, hitting on 4s. So 3 hits. Ooh, that would have been 3 more hits if you wouldn't have -1 me. And 3s to wound for 2 at rend of 2.
Alright, so it's going to be, I think a 6+. Yep. Nope, fell on
Neither, so 4 damage.
Alright, so he's taking 6.
Okay, and that's it for Volt Spears. So next up they're...
So 2 mounts on Kroak?
Yep, so 2 mounts, so 2 Fang Maws on 3, or 4s actually, sorry. Neither. And then 2 D3 attacks from Lashing Tails. So 3 1s, so 4. So 4s. None. Alright, ooh, I want that dice.
I got you, bro.
So that's it for them. So now we're moving on to the rest of them. So her mounts attacks into the Astrolith banner. So Fang Maw hits, wounds, no rend.
So 4+?
Yep. D3 damage.
Uh-oh.
For 3.
For 3?
Yep.
So he's got 1 left.
Okay, and Lashing Tail, D3. For 3. And 4s. 2 hits. 3s. Only 1 wound. He's dead. Okay, wow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, David.
I don't think you are, but it's okay.
So
then you have
her
the 2
attacks are all
riders.
gone, and then them 2 are into him. So 4 Volt Spears into Bastildon, or Bastildon, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was right. For some reason, that was an Ancient of the Gods.
Huzzah!
All right, so 4s, 2 hits, 3s to wound, 1 wound.
Okay.
Rend of 2, but you ignore.
Yeah. 3+?
Okay. And then 2 bites, 1 hit, no wound. That was a 2. And now 2 D3 attacks with the tails. So 4 again. 4s. 2. 1 wound.
Was that
1 wound. No rend.
3+? Good.
Okay. So Bastildon escapes unscathed.
Yep. So I'll just attack back real quick with the Bastildon. So it's 3 attacks. 3's 3's -1 D3. So 1 hits. 1 wounds, -1.
5 up. Saved on a
Okay.
6.
And then Lord Kroak gets 2d6 attacks.
Uh-huh.
And I think it's 3's 3's -1 1. Yeah. So he's gonna get 4. So 4 hits.
Yep.
And 3 wounds at -1.
It's 3 5-up armor.
1 hit.
Saved 1, take 2, go down to 2 wounds remaining. And that's it. So
I think I need to roll a 4 or under. Because I'm bravery 10, you've done 6. So as long as I don't exceed 10, we'll be alive. 4. So So he's good.
All right.
Or maybe, hold on, he might be dead.
Moment of truth. Moment of truth.
Oh, if it's higher than his bravery, he's slain. Otherwise, yeah. So it's got to be higher.
Okay, so he's fine.
Yeah, so he's still alive.
Okay, so that's it. So, objectives at the end of my turn, I hold the secondary one, so I get a point or two for that. We'll double check when it comes relevant. And that is it. I feel like I forgot something, but it's too late. I know I forgot his shooting attack, but it's only 5s and 5s anyways. I'm not worried. So, let's go straight into Seraphon, turn 1. Alright, so Seraphon, turn 1.
So the first thing I'm going to do is the Impeccable Foresight. So I'm going to use one of my command points and go down to 1. And so I'm going to roll 3 dice on a 4+. I'll gain an extra command point. There we go.
Rogue Daddy, you get 1.
Alright, so I'm back where I was at.
It's still worth a try. Messing up my sharks.
I'm about to take them out, my bad. So I'm back to 2. And I think I'm going to turn all his spells into, you know, the celestial points for summoning. I'm going to try to teleport him out. So I'm going to roll dice.
Oh,
1. So he can't move, so he's got to fight it out. So I'm going to roll all my Engines of the Gods. Because I have a slan within 8 inches of him, I believe it is. So Engine of the Gods, got a slan within 10 inches, so I get to roll an extra dice on the chart, and I can discard one of my choosing. So here we go.
I would discard a 2 or a 1. I don't know.
Let me check the chart real quick.
Okay, so you got what, an 8,
6, 7, 8.
a 10 or a 9. And the gods chose a 9?
Yeah, I modified it so I have a 9, so it's the Bolt of Azure energy, so I can pick a model or an enemy unit within 25 inches, and they suffer d6 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So I'm picking the Tidecaster.
She's all the way over here. Snow gets
Right
back in
in
range.
So here we go, d6. So she takes 3, so she takes 2, right?
Yeah, because she ignores 1. So Tidecaster is down to 3 wounds remaining. Let me mark that. Seraphon movement phase.
So at the end of the hero phase, I gained an additional celestial point on top of the 12 that I had just for having a slan on the board. I used 12 of them to summon 2 units of 10-man skeeks with javelins, and it's just because that's the models I got. And then I moved some guys over there closer to the objective. They got a really good run.
All the way over there.
So they're there, and the other guys shifted over. And that's it, so we're going to do some shooting.
So
So pretty much going to shoot it right here. So let's do the 2 laser beams real quick. I'll just roll them at the same time. So it's 2d6 shots apiece. So that will be 9, 10, 12 shots. You roll them out.
let's do it on laser beams.
Alright, so these are hitting on 4s.
So
2, 4, 6, 8 hit. And they are wounding on 3s, and Savage is still active, so I get to re-roll these.
We're just reroll 1. All of them.
All of them, so 2, 4, 6, 8 at -1.
Alright, so -1 takes him to a 5-up, +1 for being in cover now because Idoneth on turn 1 for Tides of Death. So back to a 4-up.
2
Ouch.
damage apiece.
Ooh, that's a lot of dead eels. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 damage. That is
The unit?
ooh, no, 2. Dead. Buff overflows, so that's it. Just 2 wounds remaining on this Morsar guard. The instrument is dead, and just leaving him, the Lokian prince and the banner alive. Next.
So they have javelins. The skinks are going to throw their javelins. So it's 4 attacks apiece. These are hitting on 5s.
Yep.
So 2.
Just 2 hits, yep.
And winning on 4s, we roll.
Just 1. Or,
Yeah, because Savage is still active. So 2. Regular
so 3 ups now. Didn't matter, still failed 1. Going down to 1 wound remaining. It's on board here, thrown into Morsar guard.
Hitting on 5s.
With 2 hits.
Wounding on 4s, rolling. 1.
3 up. Saved.
Good. Alright, so then over here we're going to shoot. I've got your king is within range of this one guy. But the other 2 are going to. Oh, no, I got to all shoot it.
You all got to shoot it.
Okay, yeah, okay. So they get 2d6 shots apiece.
Forgotten Nightmares.
So there we go. So they're going to get
quite a few.
9, 12, 16, 17 shots.
Alright,
so there are 17 shots going into them, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1 because they're next to the handler. So we're going to re-roll 2. Alright.
It's a whole bunch of hits. But winning on 4s, right?
Winning on 4s, re-rolling because they activated last combat phase. They're good until next combat phase, so I need 4s. So re-roll, re-roll, re-roll.
Yeah, about half maybe?
Yeah.
Only got 1 though.
Okay. So these are no red.
How many?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
8 3 up armor saves, re-rolling 1s because Mystic Shield. So only failing 2, 1 damage, right? Okay, so just down to 2 wounds remaining on 1 random guy. Skinks shooting blow darts over here to this unit of Morsar Guard. They're in combat.
10 shots hitting on 5s.
Ooh, quite a few.
Wow.
5 hits.
And wounding on 5s. 1. No red.
Saved.
Okay.
Okay, so is that it for shooting?
Yep.
Okay, so into charging.
No charges.
Combat. You get to pick first.
I'll activate a stick it on, I guess. I think that's what I want to do.
You may have Bastillodon.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Cool. This Bastillodon piling in and attacking the Morsar Guard.
But first off, we're going to activate Savage. So everybody within 8 inches, I don't think. Last turn, these guys got it. Oh, they're still in.
Okay.
So they're all going to get it again. And so they're good. So re-rolling wounds. So 3s to hit.
Bastillodon.
Yep. So 2 hits. Wounding on 3s, re-roll. So 2 at -1.
So 4 up save again on the Morsar. Saving both.
Okay.
Is that it?
I think so.
The Skinks on board don't fight?
Nope.
Okay, so over to me. Let me get my dice. Alright guys, my turn. So Morsar Guard. These 2, all of their attacks going into Kroak. This one, all of her attacks going into the Bastillodon. So all these 2 Bolt Spears going into the Kroak. Am I still -1 to hit? Oh, okay, so 5 hits. Now 3s to wound. 4 wounds?
No rend?
Nope, no rend on this turn.
4 plus?
So 1 goes through?
Yeah. Just 1 damage?
Yep. And now 2 bites from the eels. 1 hit. No wound. 2d3 attacks from the tails. One hit. And no wounds. And now the last chick, the banner, going into the Bastillodon. So 2 attacks with the spear. 1 hit. 1 wound. No rend.
3 plus rerollable. Good.
Bite. Hits. Wounds.
Rollable.
Okay. D3 lashing tails. 2. 3s. 3s. 2 wounds. 5 and a 6. 2 fail, but reroll.
Good.
For both save. Okay, wow. These are really annoying.
That's intense.
I had way more luck with the time I used your Beast Claw against him. The Idoneth ain't hurting the Bastillodons really at all. So, over to you.
Yeah, let me do my other Bastillodon. So hitting on 3s. So 1 hit.
1 hit. Ouch.
Wounding on 3s. So 1 at -1.
So 4 up. Not saved.
D3. 3.
So he dies.
Alright.
And takes 2, goes down to 2.
Now, Lord Kroak, 2d6 attacks.
For 4.
I think that's what he got last time. So 3s.
1 hit.
And 3s. Yep, I think it's -1. I could be wrong though.
Saved either way, 6.
Okay, and it is -1.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, it's impossible for Kroak to die.
Yep.
He only did 1.
Yep, so
Battle Shock?
that's it. So Battle Shock. Meixsell Guard are Bravery 6, and I lost 4. But I can re-roll this Battle Shock test. So on a 1 or a 2, I'm fine. I'm fine on a 1. So that's it. No more combat.
Roll
No more
off,
Battle
yeah.
Shock. Yep. Well, first, roll a d3 for the objective. So that's a 1.
So
2.
I got 1. How much did I get for that one?
You get 1.
Okay.
So we're both tied, and then roll a d3. Okay, so now that becomes the primary. So that's going to be worth 3 points. So just put the 6 on.
Are we 1 and 1?
Yeah, we're 1 and 1 right now.
Okay.
And that is it. So now we roll off, going into turn 2. Ready? So on a tie, I get it. Oh, great. Nope. You double turn me. So risk it for the biscuit did not work. So that's it. So let's go straight into Seraphon. Seraphon on turn 2 hero phase.
So I got the
Command ability thing again. Alright, so you go down to 1.
4+.
And you get another 1 back.
So that's not really paying out too good.
Alright.
That's okay.
So
I'm going to try and teleport Kroak.
Again, yeah. He
Still
fails on a 2.
there. Let me do Engine of the Gods real quick.
Okay.
So 4 dice. Hold on. That might be what I need. I might be a 13. I can summon 20 skinks.
Yeah.
I chose the 5, the 3, and the 1 for the 9. I'm going to shoot another.
To do that lightning bolt attack.
Yep.
So into the Tidecaster again.
D6.
For 5, she's dead.
So I'm gonna turn all his 4 spells into celestial points again, and I'm gonna summon some more skinks. We'll be right back.
Okay. Summon 20 more skinky skinks.
Drop them right there with my 12, so I still have 2 left over because I additional 1 at the end of the hero phase. So I have 2 left over, and then I drop them right there. So I'm gonna do some moving, and I'll be right back.
Into the movement phase for Seraphon. Everything has moved up, including all the skinky skinks over there. So, what do you want to do in the shooting phase?
Shooting, we're gonna start off with these 2 units of bolt splitters. They're gonna start with their shots into these guys. Should be everybody. So 20 shots. Let me count these out real quick.
Blow darts.
You have 20 dice? I do not.
How many more do you need?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Here, I'll just roll 10 2 times.
Oh, okay. Give me my dice back, heretic.
Wait, do I have 2, 4, 6, 8? Oh, I have 20.
Oh, look, David can count.
Awkward. Solid burn, Cody. Okay, here we go. So 5s and 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. 5s again. So 2.
No rend?
No rend.
Tree plus. Both. Good.
I'm gonna quit messing around. We're gonna do.
Yes.
Let's do the 2 serum beams real quick. So, D6 attacks, 2d6 attacks each. That's quite a bit. So
16 laser beams.
hitting on 4s. Alright.
About half miss. There's a 1 in there.
Winning on 3.
I'm giving you another hit.
Re-rolling these.
Which 1. Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8 at -1.
8, 4 plus saves. Ouchie. I will fail all 4.
2 damage feats.
They are dead. Razor Dawn's next into the Meixsell Guard up front.
So, many d6 attacks. So
That many d6 attacks.
8, 10, 20, 23. Yeah. And wounding on 4s, re-rolling.
Savage. Press? Far from Bro? Anybody? No?
I'm
me.
I'm not tracking.
Roger that.
So I need 4s. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So the Razordons have a random -1 at this distance, but I have a +1 to save for being a cover, so it just stays at a 4 up and rerolling 1s. Just 1 damage, right?
Mm-hmm. I get 1.
You got more than 1. Never mind, you got 1.5. So take 2 dies. Oh no, you almost got 2. Okay, so 1 left on 1 wound there. From this unit, a bunch of skinks into the unit of Morsar. Javelins.
4 in range, so these are hitting on 5s. 2, and these are winning on 4s, a little bit better.
So
1.
The 1. Okay.
No rend.
So just the 1. Saved.
Okay.
So +1 for cover.
And then bolt spitters.
Yep.
5s and 5s.
I'm sorry, wrong somewhere. So
So
4 hits.
Yep.
And 5 to wound.
Yep. 2.
Okay.
No rend.
2 3+ armor saves. Saving reroll 1s actually. Never mind. Fail 2. He dies. And then it takes a wound, goes down to 3. Just do that random guy right there, and that's it. It's over here shooting everything into the turtle.
Only 4 are in range in this unit. So it's in on 5s, only 1, and it wins.
1 wound down, so he's 15 wounds left on the turtle.
Got him in the eyeball. Yeah. And then 10 from this unit. 2.
Mm-hmm.
2.
14 wounds, so that's it. David's not charging, and that's the end of shooting, so no combat, so that's it. So battle shock phase, I lost 2 guys here, so I have to roll that. Yeah, whatever. I'm actually fine, so right at a 6. But at the end of the battle shock phase, I have to measure who's outside of an inch of each other, and my Lokian Prince dies, and my Conch Shell dies. So there we go. And that is it. So now we're going to go straight into turn 2 for Idoneth Deepkin, and because of me being an idiot, I just lost half my eel unit to not being within coherency. So awesome. Happy. Started the hero phase on turn 2 for Idoneth Deepkin, so Gloomtide is going to go off here on the shipwreck, so hitting this unit of skink handlers on a 3+ for 1 mortal wound.
I think that's just a guy.
Okay, and then a 3+ on the Razordons for another mortal wound on them.
I think they have 2 or 3 apiece.
Are these 2 different units right here?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so the Javelins take D3.
3?
For 3. Actually, my bad, they don't take mortal wounds, it's on a 4+.
Oh, I think it's like a 6+ save.
No, I mean, on a 4+, they take a mortal wound. I rolled 2 3s.
Oh, okay. So he's still alive?
But yeah, these 3 guys are dead.
Okay, cool.
And then on these guys on a 4+, nope, I get confused between biovoltaic energy and that.
That's all good.
So that's that. I don't think I can do anything else in my hero phase. Nope, let's go straight into guys, into the Idoneth Deepkin turn 2 movement phase. So the Ashlane Guard have ran and moved up all the way over there. The Leviathan has also moved up. My King and 2 remaining Morsar Guard have also ran to get farther. And the Alopex here and the Soul Scryer have all moved up as well. So straight into shooting now. Let's get on with it. So we're going to do 8 shots here from the Soul Scryer with his little knifey fish dudes into Kroak. So 8 shots hitting on 5s. That's 5 hits. And 5s to wound. 1 wound. No rend. You got a 4-up save. Hey! Alright, see, I remembered it this time. Alright, so then 2 shots now from the Rotarius net launchers, so 3s and 3s. 2 hits. Oof. 2 wounds, no rend. 4 up saves. Good save. Oof, that would have been 6 damage. So that's that over there. So now we're going to do 6 shots from Razor Shell Harpoons. So we're going to do it on the... Yeah, they're going to do it on the back unit of skinks all the way back there. So 6 shots hitting on 3s. And you know what? The once per phase reroll, the Leviathan's going to pick himself from my battalion to reroll that. Okay, so 5 hits. 3s to wound. That's 3 wounds. No rend on the skinks.
6 plus.
So 3 skinks die. Okay. Alright, and that is it for shooting. So into charge phase now. We're going to go ahead and do the Alopex so they can charge. They make it. The Alopex ending up like that. Next up, we're going to go ahead and do Morsar Guard. They got a 10. Let me move them. Morsar Guard ending up like so to take on the rear of the Engine of the Gods, but to get some good old biovoltaic energy into Kroak to help get rid of him. So that's it for them. So now my king is going to charge. He goes 8, so he's just going to go and slam dunk into the Engine of the Gods. Oops, sorry, Mr. Skink. Next up, the Leviathan is going to charge. He goes 8 as well. We move him up in combat now with the Razordon, so they're going to see if they can fire into them.
So 4 plus.
Yes.
Yep, goes off.
Hey. So they get a free round of shooting at me.
That's quite a bit of shots. 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 18 shots. Alright, just for sake of combat, we're savage. But they're out of range, but they'll still get the reroll ones because of the handler.
So what, hitting on 3s?
Yes.
A lot of 1s.
Yeah, it was. And wounding on 4s.
So for 5, 6.
Oh,
never mind. 2,
8.
I missed. Totally was kind of the wrong thing. Alright, so 8 at 4 plus saves. Wow.
Yikes.
So the turtle is half dead already. Intervening on the turtle. Next up, the Ishlean Guard are going to make a charge. They're going 9. Let me move them ending up like so. So that's that. So into combat, let me go choose a unit. First things first, the king is going to go, but we're going to do Morsar Guard's Biovoltaic Energy. They're both within 3 inches of Lord Kroak, so on 3 pluses, he's going to take a mortal wound. So just a mortal wound.
Just 1 mortal wound?
Yep.
Okay, he takes it.
Alright, so he's lost 2 wounds this turn. So now we're going to go over to my king, so he's going into the Engine of the Gods. So he's going to have 3 attacks with his bladed polearm, 3s and 3s. 3 hits. Only 1 wound. As always, I always screw up the wounds. So, rend of 2.
Alright, so 6 plus, rerollable.
You make it.
Wow.
Okay, this game is going terrible for me so far. So 3 attacks with Jaws and Talons, 3s and 3s. Rerolling 1s for being a Kalian and having the Kalian Paragon rule. And 3s to wound with Talons. Rerolling 1s because Fwithan, which I'm pretty sure I forgot about the rest of the battle. So 3 wounds, rend of 1.
Alright, so 5 plus, rerollable.
1 damage each.
I'll make it reroll.
Make it to reroll. 1 damage each.
So it takes 2.
Yep.
On my Stegodon?
Yep. So 3 attacks now with Lashing Tails, 3s and 3s. Rerolling 1s. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. No rend.
4 plus, rerollable. Good.
That was terrible. I am livid with how I am rolling so far. So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's terrifying, isn't he?
Frightening. We're gonna activate my these guys.
Razordons? Okay. Razordons into Leviathan.
Alright, hitting on 4s. And winning on 3s. So 2. No end.
Next up, everybody, the 2 Alapexes going into Lord Kroak. So 2 attacks now with Ferocious Bites, hitting on 3s. Missed. And 1 wound, rend of 2 on the bite on Lord Kroak. You got a
2
6-up save.
For
Yeah.
1.
Failed. 3 damage.
Okay, so he's taking 5.
And now we're going to do 8 attacks from Scything Fins, so 3s and 3s. Rerolling 1s for the Cody King being within 12. And now this wounds on 3s. Rerolling 1s for being within. And this is 5 wounds at rend of 1 on Lord Kroak.
5 wounds at rend 1?
Mm-hmm.
So 5 plus.
1 damage each.
So 3 more.
Yep. And then 10 attacks from Barbed Hooks and Blades. 3s and 4s. Rerolling 1s. And 4s to wound. That is only 2 wounds, no rend.
4 plus?
2 damage.
Oh, I'm at 10.
Okay, that's it for the Sharks. Over to you.
Okay.
Who do you want to do next?
I'm going to activate my Engine of the Gods into these eels.
Okay. Gods into the eels.
Alright, so these are the Crushing Stomps, 3d6 attacks. 13. 6, 9, 12, 13. 4s and 4s. And 4s. Rerolling. So 4. No rend.
Okay. So 4 ups. Saving only 2 damage, right?
1 damage apiece. Oh, no, yeah, these are 1 damage apiece.
Yeah, so down to 1 wound remaining. Boop.
And then,
Horns.
yeah, so 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. All hit. 3s, re-rolling.
Ugh.
So 4 at -1.
So 5 up. Saving 1, how much?
2 apiece.
They're dead. So that's the whole unit of eels. Alright guys, next up is Slaying Guard. So the banner bearer here, he's going to go into the depleted unit of skinks first. So 3 attacks with his Hell Saber, hitting on 3s. So 2 hits, 3s to wound. 2 wounds, no rend on skinks.
I think it's 6 plus. Which unit?
1, these guys, 1 damage each.
Okay, so 2 guys die.
Yep. And then chomp chomp. Chomped. Chomped on no rend. D3 damage if you fail it. Okay, D3. Alright, gangster. So his lashing tail can't go into nobody, so the other 2 guys into the skinks. Yeah, I couldn't think of their name for a second. So 3 attacks apiece, and the prince gets an additional attack for a Hell Saber. So here we go. 3s and 3s. Wow. I missed 5. And wounding on 3s. 1 wound. No rend on the skinks. That was a roller. Okay, so 1 guy dies. Yeah.
Okay.
And then 2 Fang Maw hitting on 3s.
Okay.
1 hit. 1 wound. No rend. D3. For 1. And then 2d3 Lashing Tails. So attacks, hitting on 3s. And 3s to wound. 2 wounds, no rend. One damage each, so just 2 die.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright.
For me, so over to you. You get to fight back with Skinks, or your Bastiladons, or Kroak. What do you want to do next?
It's just pretty much all me, huh?
Yep.
No,
Well, I get my Divide on, but yeah.
Let's do Kroak real quick.
Okay guys, you're gonna hate me, but I forgot. When the king completes a charge, his deep mirror horn has to impale the closest enemy unit. So, 2+, it's D3 mortal wounds on the engine. So 3 mortal wounds on the engine. So we're not gonna go back and change anything, but I'm stupid for forgetting that. I forgot quite a bit this game, so yeah. But me and David have been sweating to death because it's like 100 degrees outside, and we were really working to get this table assembled.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to activate Kroak into the sharks.
Okay.
So 2d6 attacks.
My feet hurt.
So 6.
Yeah, for some reason I thought you were like doing D3 attacks, and I was like, huh? How'd you get 6 out of that?
So hitting on 3s.
My brain's not working. That's definitely cocked.
So all hit.
Uh-huh.
Winning on 3s. What that was. So 3 at -1. 1 damage.
On to who again? Sharky Sharks?
The sharks.
So 3 at -1. So 5 up saves. Save none.
So just 1 damage each.
Okay, down to 5. Alright guys, next up the turtle, hitting on 3s with his crushing jaws into the Razordons. So 1 hit.
Wound.
1 wound. Rend of 2.
6+.
Uh-huh.
Else.
D6 damage. For 2.
They got, oh, they have 3 wounds apiece.
Okay. So 2 attacks from massive scythed fins. 1 wound. Rend is 1. Oh, sorry. 1 more attack, actually. 2 more attacks, actually. Good lord, I misread that. Okay, so 2 hits. We're going once for Foythan. Okay, so 2 more wounds, sorry. Rend of 1.
Okay. So 5+. So 2 go through, or how much they do?
There's 3 wounds. Did you save 1?
Oh, roll 3 saves?
Yeah.
Which my 3rd. So
Okay, so that one's saved.
failed 2.
They are 2 damage apiece. That's what I was reading. Okay, I was messed up.
So then you kill 2.
Okay. And now twin prong spear, 2 attacks, 3s and 3s. Oop, double hit. 1 wound. No rend.
4+.
2 damage.
Alright. So he's got 1 left.
Alright, 4 attacks from the crew's harpoons. And 3s. 2 wounds, no rend.
4+.
Got him.
Alright.
So that's it for the Razordons, and back over to you.
Just activate this guy real quick.
Okay.
Right here in him. So hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. 2 hits. Winning on 3s, re-rolling. This is savage. So 2 at -1.
1 saved.
D3. 3.
For 3, so down to 2 wounds remaining.
Okay. And then this other one's gonna pile in.
Stop hurting my sharks.
He's gonna pile in attack. 3s to hit.
Missing 1.
So 2 hits. 3s to wound. So 2 at -1.
Save 1.
D3. 3 damage.
So down to 7 wounds remaining on this big guy. Skinks!
Alright. I need 5s to hit. So just 1. And I need a 6 to win. Nope.
Okay. Any more?
I think that's everybody.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do Battle Shot.
I only lost 4 of the Bravery 10.
Okay.
So Lord Kroak, okay, so this is where I'm kind of confused.
Hold on, we're gonna go over this real quick.
He took 10 wounds. The way it's worded in the the artifact I took for him. I'm just gonna say he's dead. I would have chose a different artifact. I should have put him up on the Balewind, but it's all good. So Lord Kroak's dead.
Okay. So anything else for Battle Shock?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. I lost one shark. Oh, good. And the shark runs away. Actually, no, I'm gonna spend a command point and make him immune to Battle Shock. Actually, because why not? So, disaster averted.
Okay.
Anything else for Battle Shock?
I don't think so.
We're good. Okay, so roll a d3 for the objective. Or real quick, actually.
I think you get.
So you hold this one, but I hold that one, and you still hold that one because you outnumbered me.
Yeah.
So I only get one. So that brings me up to 2 points. And that's it. Okay, now roll a d3. One, so it stays over there.
Okay.
Okay, so now we roll off, see who goes into turn 3. Oh, Lord.
I will go.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Alright, so let's roll into turn 3, Sarah. Hero phase. Go, go, go.
Cosmic Engine. He's only get to do 2. Ooh,
A 10? He explodes.
No, this is actually, well, it's kind of cool. A whirlpool of starfire engulfs the enemy. Roll a dice for each enemy unit within 10 inches. If the result is 4 or higher, the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, fabulous.
So I don't. Where's my tape?
Well, how far?
10 inches. I got him.
Yeah, you got him.
So for him, 4+.
No.
No. The shark.
Nope.
No.
Oof.
And the king.
Nope. Oh, okay. We're good. Disaster averted.
I'm pretty. That's my hero. No, I can teleport people. I'm gonna teleport.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and teleport one of these 10-man units. Oh, they can't.
Would you like to use a different dice?
Oh man, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
3 times in a row.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go into movement.
cool.
That's it.
Okay, shooting phase.
All right. So we had some guys move up over here. Gonna try and swarm the turtle. They hopped on the marker.
Yep.
So we're gonna do this one at a time because hopefully I'll get lucky. So first, the first guy is gonna do 8 shots. So I think it's 4s and 3s. Double check.
That's 6s and 4s actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's 4s and
I looked it
3s.
up. So you missed 3.
Yep.
5 hits.
And on 3s, re-rolling.
We're going just the 1.
So 4 at -1.
Okay. So for 5 up armor saves on the Alapex.
Yeah.
He's gone. 8 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only gonna shoot laser beams now.
Well, I still got the 4 javelins, so I think he's got to shoot them at him.
You technically have to declare all your shooting attacks at the same time.
Okay. So he's got nothing. So we're gonna shoot all of his stuff into him. So let's do the beams first. So 2d6. So 5. So 4s and 3s. 1 hit.
Well, that's better.
And wounds. -1.
I believe the king is a 4 up now.
Good.
Didn't matter, he's fine.
And then the javelins, I think it's 5s and 5s. 1 hit. Rerolling. Nothing. And then 4 from him.
Javelins?
Yeah. 1 hit.
Okay.
And no, I need the 5s. I'm tripping.
Okay.
We're gonna do 10 bolt splitters into that guy.
Yep, Leviathan.
5s and 5s.
Ooh. 2?
3.
3? Where's the 3? Oh, right there. Dirt.
So 1.
1. Saved.
Alright, and then 10 bolt splitters right here. 5s and 5s.
4. And none.
Not a tostada. And then 1,
Javelins.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 javelins. It's 5s and 4s. Oh, that was 6. So 3. And 4s. So 2.
Double fail, down 5. All right.
Bolt splitters into him. 5s and 5s. Whoa.
So you got quite a few hits.
5. And 5s.
But no wounds.
Okay, and then how many guys do I have over here?
6 from last time. Well, on skinks.
5s and 5s. 3. Ooh, 3.
Yeah, 4 up save. 1 fail. So down to 3 wounds on one guy. And the charge phase. This Bastilodon's going to charge. No, he ain't. Next.
These skinks over there. He tries to charge the zone. What is it called?
The what? Turtle.
Turtle. Yeah, they're in. I'll move them real quick.
So these guys completed charge like so. Next up, skink handlers. They're going in as well. Shove them in real quick. And who next?
That's it.
Alright guys, so it is turn 3 for Idoneth Deepkin, so Tides of Death make me be able to fight first in the combat phase. So I'm going to start off with the King. He's going to attack the Engine of the Gods. So 3 attacks with Bladed Polearm, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. 1 wound again, rend of 2.
And we're going to be savage.
Yep.
So
one wound.
6 plus? Rolling.
Are you kidding me? 3 attacks from the jaws and talons. Rerolling once for Kalian. 2 wounds. Rend is 1.
5 plus. Rolling.
1 damage.
Alright. So it goes up to 5.
And then 3 attacks from his lashing tails. 2 wounds, no rend.
4 plus.
And rerolling 2 for 2 damage.
Okay. So he's taking.
And that's it for the King. So next up, the Turtle. The Turtle now, he's got 5 wounds remaining, so he's taking a full 11 wounds. So he hits on a 4 or more with his crushing jaws. He's gonna put his scything fins are gonna go into the 3-man unit, but everything else is gonna go into the big unit. So the bite first, 6 mortal wounds.
To who?
These guys.
Okay.
So 6 Kings die. Okay, so now we're going to do 4 attacks of massive scything fins into the other unit. So 3s. He's not fully within 12 of the King. And 3 wounds on the skink handlers, rend of 1.
That's just gonna get him.
Okay, so they're all dead then. And then twin prong spear into the other guys, 2 attacks, 3s and 3s. 1 hit. And 3s to wound. 1 wound, no rend.
6 plus.
2 damage.
Okay.
And then 4 attacks with razor shell harpoons. 1 wound, no rend. Got 1.
Okay.
And then Ishlean guys. Sorry, so my battery died out of nowhere, so 3 misses. All these are hits with Hell Sabers, and these wound on 3s. Missing 3, so that's 4 wounds, no rent.
6 plus.
1 damage each. Oh, you made 3, wow, so just 1 guy dies. And then 3 Fang Maw attacks, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. 3 wounds. Ooh, 3d3 damage. 2 force, 7. I can count.
They're dead.
So that's it for the skinks. Great job, boys. And that's over to you. I fought with everybody, so it's your turn to fight. Dilladon going into the Cody King. So -1 to hit me because of Armorous Day artifact.
Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Hitting on 3s for Savage. So 3 rolls. So 1 at -1.
So 4 up save now. Saved.
Good. Alright, now for the Engine of the Gods, he's taken 7 wounds. So he's going to get D6 crushings. So 6. It's lucky. And these are going to be hitting on 5s now.
Ooh, that helped out a lot.
So 1, hitting on 4s. So take a regular armor save. 3.
Nope.
Just 1 damage.
Alright, so he's down to 8 wounds remaining because of Born from Agony command trait.
Alright, so here comes the horns. So these are hitting on 4s now. So 2.
Yep.
Wounding on 3s. Rerolls. So 2 at -1.
4 ups.
They're 2 damage piece.
So I lose 5 in total, so I go down to 4 wounds remaining. One skink.
Hitting on 5.
That's it.
Yeah.
Battle shock.
Yeah. So he's dead.
It's okay. Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah. 9 plus 2 is
11.
11,
So
so he's dead.
And that's it. So I'll get 1 point.
Yep.
So up to 6.
Yep, so that's it. So over to me for turn 3. Let me get some thinking going. I'll be right back, guys. So beginning of turn 3 now for Idoneth Deepkin in my hero phase. I'm going to go ahead and I don't have any friendly Idoneth Deepkin unit wholly within 12 inches of him anymore, so he's going to use his command ability on himself because he's wholly within 12 inches of himself. And there's no FAQ stating he can't do it. I just checked. So he's going to spend all of his command points on it and triple up on it, so that adds +1 to his attack characteristics 3 times. Gangster. So we're going to go ahead and move into movement. I don't have anything else in the hero phase, and actually, Gloomtide, let me measure. Also taking a step back, Gloomtide, I forgot, gave me a 6-up ignore wounds from being wholly within 6 inches. I forgot about that heat of the moment, so on 6s. It didn't matter anyways, that's what I get for forgetting. So, now, back to the regular hero phase. So, they're within 3 inches, as well as these skinks. So, those skinks over there underneath the tree. 1 mortal wound inflicted. And then on these guys, nothing. So, just 1 mortal wound on one of those poor guys there.
Right here?
Yep. And that's it for hero phase. So we're going to move into movement. Into the movement phase. So I just had the Leviathan move up a little bit, and the Soul Scryer here has moved up a little bit as well. So into shooting now, I'm going to have my Leviathan shoot all of his Razor Shell Harpoons into the unit here of Skinks that just suffered a mortal wound earlier in the hero phase. So 6 shots hitting on 3s. All hit, and 3s to wound. He's going to use his once per phase reroll from the battalion. Yep. And that is 5 wounds, no rend on the skinks. 5 dead. Not bad. And that's it for the turtle. So now we're going to do the shooting here from the Soul Scryer. He's going to shoot all 8 shots into that unit of skinks directly ahead of him. So hitting on 5s. For 2 hits. 1 wound. No rend. You saved it, okay. And that's it for shooting. So into charging, the Leviathan's going to charge. Cool. So he's just going to go boop, touch them, and then we're... What?
He's going to go touch my guys.
Yep. And then the Soul Scryer here, he's going to charge as well. He goes.
Oh yeah?
Bink. Yep. And I get to fight first, everybody, so let me get some dice ready. There we go. Cody and King starting off things for 6 attacks because I'm awesome.
What are these on? All of his attacks going on him?
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Even with 6 attacks, I still miss half of them. Hitting on 3s and then wounding on 3s. Hey, at least I wound 3 times. That is rend of 2 on Big Boy.
6+. I'm gonna go Savage.
And rerollable.
3 go through.
D3 damage each.
That got him though.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's only got 10 wounds. You put all your attacks on him.
Okay, yeah, I said it. I didn't know he had 3 wounds remaining. That's dumb of me. Okay, but I accept that. I said all attacks. So, anyways, let's do Finger Claw. 3 hits. 2 wounds. No rend on the skinks.
6+.
Die, please. Hey, he clawed 2 of them down.
Okay.
So just 2 there die. And next up, Leviathan is going to go now. So everything into this unit he's in combat with. So Crushing Jaws. I have how many wounds? 5. So I lost 11. It hits. Or no, never mind. It misses on a 3. It hits on a 4. So next up, we're going to do 4 attacks from Scythe Fins. Hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Rerolling once for Foythan. 2 wounds. Rend 1.
They're going to ignore that with the bucklers.
Okay.
6+.
2 damage each.
There go 2 guys.
Alright. Twin Prong Spear hitting on 3s. 1 wound, no rend.
6+.
2 damage.
Alright.
And then 4 from Harpoon attacks.
Okay.
3 hits. 2 wounds. 2 deaths. So 1 skink left.
Okay.
And that's it for combat. So Battle Shock.
Oh, I can attack back here.
Oh, yeah.
And here.
My bad. Durr. I got ahead of myself.
Right here, attack back, 3s and 3s.
Mm-hmm. -1 to hit. It didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
2 hits anyways.
So they're still technically savage, so I can reroll these if I need to. Yeah, so 2 at -1.
So 4 up. Saved 1.
D3 damage. 3.
3 6s to ignore, please. For 1, I'll take it. Better than nothing. Down to 2 wounds remaining on the king.
And then I do not know what the Meteor Javelin does in close combat. Melee. 6s and 5s.
Yes.
Nope. Oh.
Let David pile iron 6s to hit me here. 2 hits.
Out of Tostada.
Okay, so now Battle Shock.
So the one guy,
He runs.
he runs. The 4 guys, they're good.
How many did they even lose?
Even if they were at 10. 6 + 4.
Yeah, you had a unit at 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're
6
fine.
They're fine.
Okay, so just he runs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he runs away, they're fine, and I'm fine. So at the end of my turn, I score 3 and 1, so that gives me 4 points.
So we're up to 6.
Yeah, how many do you got?
6.
Cool, we're tied. Okay, now we gotta roll off to see who goes into turn 4.
Rerolls.
No,
Oh.
you win.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Right?
2.0 rocks, yeah. Or does it favor the person that started the round?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So
it.
don't-
You did go first.
Yeah.
Of course. So you get 3 turns to win the roll off for at least.
You really just look at it like
So,
you've never had a chance to double turn me.
Well, there was that one time against your Beast Claw.
So here we'll roll to see where the objective
Yeah, the objective goes.
goes over.
So I was really banking on a 1 or 2 there, but okay. So goes into Skink Central.
Okay.
And you don't have a hero phase.
I really don't.
So we'll just let you move real quick. I guess. Laser beams. This guy.
I shuffled those guys over, moved these guys up to keep them in range of the marker, but also to throw their javelins. And scooted this guy over. That's about it. And
Should please.
I'm not gonna teleport anybody. So 2d6 from the beam.
Double ones, please. Okay, you know what, a 4? That's not that bad.
So I think these are hitting on 4s. And I'm still savage technically. So these are hitting on 3s, re-rolling. So 2 at -1. Or 2 damage piece. So if you fail one, it's dead.
Rend of 1? 4 ups, please. Oh, he dies. So that's it for my king. First time he's ever died. Oh, actually, 2 6-ups to ignore on 1/6. He's alive. He's alive with 1.
Here, 4. I'm gonna put 4 javelins into him.
Okay.
So 5s and 5s.
Good boy.
Alright, so, well, this will do him in.
Hey, he's a good king.
So from the other one, 5.
Have you rolled any higher than 4s and 5s for them?
I
feel like you shot like 4
times. I
times.
had one
every
round
time.
that was really good.
I don't remember.
On somebody, I think.
Then again, guys, due to my problems, I barely remember who I am in the morning.
So 4 hits.
I thought you hit on 4s. Do you hit on 4s?
Yes.
Okay, you picked up 2 3s.
Well, let's redo it. So then 2, yeah? Recheck the footage. I grabbed it way too quick. So just 2?
Yeah, just 2.
3 plus. Rolling.
For 1?
1 at -1.
4 up.
2 damage.
Double 6s. Nope.
Got it.
Okay, well at least he ate up all the shots. Now he's dead.
Bolt splitters all
They're
in
shooting.
him.
Yep.
5s and 5s. 2.
Not gonna lie, I get confused when I see the skulls and camera cut out there, but no wounds allocated there successfully. So javelins now, right? Okay, into the turtle.
6s and 5s.
So
3.
you've got 3.
Dude, have I been calling 5s and 5s on my bolt splitters?
I'm pretty sure you have.
Oh, that's right though. Okay, that tripped me out. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping. So these are on 5s.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. 1 regular.
Hey! Dude, turtle, you cannot make 3+ armor saves, dude. Down to 4 wounds remaining.
And then
You're about to get fired for the next battle report. You're gonna get replaced with like 60 million thralls.
4 bolt splitters at him. 5s and 5s.
He has killed a lot of skinks though.
So
I know
1.
it's not too impressive.
Another 3 plus.
Okay, and you got 1. There we go.
Alright, so charging
Uh-huh.
right here.
Please, no. You don't have to, David.
I'm going to.
Man. Just go.
Yeah.
Just do it. Get it over with.
Okay. Close combat. We'll start here.
Yep.
I'll activate. I'm still on first.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Winning on 3s. 1. -1. I didn't have.
Oh crap. It's probably not gonna make a difference. Let me look up something. 6 up saving the soul spray. Hey!
Got it.
Wait, was it a -1?
-1.
Oh, never mind.
D3.
But,
3 damage.
ooh, he's down to 2 wounds remaining.
Alright. You can attack back with him.
3 attacks with finger claw onto those skinks back there. 3 hits. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 wound.
Oh, very safe. Good.
Oh man. Back over to you.
2, 4, 6, 8 skeets. And bolt splitters melee. 5s and 6s. So 4. 1. Got 1 wound left.
I was so confused for a second. I was like, what just happened? No, I'm telling you guys, my brain...
So,
Probably because I haven't been drinking water. Been drinking something else. So, close your ears, kids. So, that's it. So,
We get 4. I've got 4 over there by the other one.
yes, indeed.
So I'm at 10?
Yep. So David gets this one and that one for 4 and pushes him up to 10, and I stay at 6. So that's it. So going into Idoneth Deepkin turn 4 now. So this is treated, this turn gives me Ebentide, so I can retreat and charge or retreat and shoot. Useful. So let's do hero phase, and let's do movement. Okay guys, into the movement phase, all that happened is the Leviathan moved up and the Ishlean have maneuvered a little bit. So now the Soul Scryer, he's going to shoot 8 shots into these skinks right here, so hitting them on 5 for 4 hits and 5s for no wounds, dang it. And now we're going to do 6 shots Harpoon launchers into those 4 skinks back there. Use my once per phase reroll to hit. Okay, that didn't help. So only 4 hits and 3s to wound. 4 wounds, no rend.
Just 2?
I need all of them to die. So 2 survive there. And that's it for shooting. So into charge. Leviathan's gonna charge. 3 is all he needed anyways. Boop, he's in. And he's going to go straight into combat. So now the Leviathan, he's going to be hitting on 4s with his jaws, or 6 mortal wounds.
Okay, 6 guys died.
Yep, and 4 attacks with his scything fins.
Did you get this out of here first?
Yeah. So that's 3 hits. 3 rolling once for Foythan. 3 wounds. Rend is 1.
I'll ignore it.
2 damage each.
So that's all of them.
Okay. And that's it for combat. Or no, sorry, over there. I keep forgetting he's alive.
Hits on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Moves on 3s. So 1 at -1.
He's dead.
Okay.
And that's it. So Battle Shock. You only lost 2 guys there, so you're fine.
Should make it within 6.
Yep. So I get this objective, so that's 3 for
So
me.
you got 4, 10, 10. So I need to roll.
Yep.
The next turn.
So now we need to go into turn 5 now. So, oh my lord. Hey, I get it finally. All right.
Here, let's roll for the...
Oh, the objective.
Stays
3
right
stays right there. Excellent. Okay, so into my movement phase. Let's do this real quick. Movement phase is all that happened. Leviathan has moved over here, and we're going straight into shooting. So 6 shots, razor shell harpoons, and those 2 skinks over there. 3s. Once per phase reroll. 4 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, good lord, 2 wounds. They'll both die. Okay, so
My turn?
hold on me. Okay guys, that's it. So I'm not going to charge. I'm going to instead capture the objective. So that gives me 4 more points at the end of the turn. So that puts me up at... You're keeping track, right?
Oh yeah, we're 10-10 now. Because I was at 6, we were both at 6, and then I got...
Yeah, but this is the end of turn 5.
Alright, but you were 6 before, so you're at 10 now. Because you get 3 for that one, 1 for that one.
But I was just 10 last turn. This is the end of the current turn we're on, because now it goes to you.
I don't know. You're going to have to backtrack the footage.
Okay guys, rectified. So we went and rewatched the footage. So I was at 10, now I get 4 points, 3 for this and 1 for that objective of the Ishlean Guard. So that brings me up to 14 to David's 10. So
my turn?
Now it's his turn 5, so we're going to let David go into movement. And so Basiladon's going straight into charging. They're not going to shoot for obvious reasons.
So right here, charge.
Yeah, he makes it.
8. He's going to kind of...
Yeah, he's going to wheel around to get the objective.
And then the other guy.
Oh, and by the way, the skink's teleported, so...
And then this guy right here. 5. He's on the side right here. And then, so... Activate this guy first. So hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
2 hits, yeah.
Winning on 3s. 2 and -1.
4 up saves. Save both.
Okay, your turn.
Alright, so he's going to attack the one that hasn't fought yet. So his jaws. Nope. 4 attacks with fins. 2 miss. Reroll once for Fuethan. Nope. So just 1 wound, we're into 1, but you're a Distillodon.
Takes 1.
That is 2 damage. And then 2 attacks with his spear.
Same guy?
Yeah. Nope. And 4 harpoons. 2 wounds, no rend.
3 plus? Good.
Nope, Distillodon's fine. So over to that Distillodon.
Oh, sorry. And on 3s. So
Okay.
2. And 3 still lose. So 1 and -1.
Saved.
Alright.
So the turtle's alive, barely.
So yeah, so I'm gonna get that one. We're gonna type.
Yep. Okay, so that's it for Battle Round 5. We literally have 2 units left. I have a unit of a Chilean Guard and a unit of Leviathan. A unit of Leviathan, yeah. So David has 2 Bastillodons and a unit of 10 Skinks. So we're going to go look at the mission priority real quick and see how this works. Guys, that's it. So sorry, the camera cut out there by accident, fat fingers and stuff. So that's it. So good battle report. That was a really healthy, strong fight, and you could see what summoning hordes of little weak units can do for you, especially if you summon the ones that'll shoot at you. So everybody knocks Skinks, but I mean, hitting on 5s, winning on 5s. I mean, dude,
if you got 80 of them,
a dice roll is a dice roll.
Yeah.
So yeah, and in this case, all you need is me to roll 1s and 2s. You just force saves. Just like you had to do in old 7th edition 40k and just choke Terminators. Anyways, guys, MVP. That's all for today, folks. See you guys in the next video.